So is there not an intro, I wonder? There might not be an intro. Maybe. I don't know. But hey, we're doing some Space Quest 3. Got a little bit of time before work. Um, I'm excited. I'm excited to do Space Quest 3. We've already been doing... Ooh. Am I not seeing... I don't think I'm seeing the giveaways down in the corner, which is fine. Whatever. Oh, hold on. What up, Baron? Getting some things kind of set up here. Thanks for the host, dude. We got a follower yesterday, like right at the end of the stream, that I didn't do it Mahanan. Is his name Do it Mahanan? And Mananan, which is not how this is spelled, was the bad guy in like King's Quest 3. So not really sure if there's any correlation there at all or not. But basically, whoops. Yeah, so Happy New Year's, first off, Baron. But I'm kind of in a weird mood today where, like, I haven't been to work in a week, right? I have a week off. And, like, not really sure what I'm doing with Fallout 76. A couple girls messing with me this last week, and, you know, going back home kind of messed with me. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I think Red Dead Redemption, I think I'm just done with. I'm so fucking tired of that game. I've given it over a dozen tries. I'm like 40% of the way through the game, and every single time I played it, just... There was like one day that I remember really liking it. Other than that, I really haven't liked it all that much. Anyways, yeah, I'm getting ready to go to work. Probably, like at 4 o'clock, I need to like start the truck. That's 2 hours from now, so I need to like start the truck and get it warmed up, get dressed, all that kind of stuff, shower. I already did all my like food prep and everything. This week and next week are going to be really busy at work. We're going to be kicking a lot of ass and shooting off a lot of explosives, so I may only have like an hour or so to stream every day or every other day or something. I don't know. We'll see. Everything's just kind of, everything in life is up in the air right now, so really throwing me off. But yeah, so Space Quest 1, Space Quest 2, we've done both of them on the stream. So Space Quest 3, we haven't even started yet. This is the very beginning here. It doesn't appear that they've actually really even given us much of an intro. And I can't help but wonder if that isn't because this takes place like right after Space Quest 2. I mean, Space Quest 2 ended on that ship right there, that escape pod, you know, on Valhalla's ship or whatever. So, but yeah, so Space Quest 1, I just kind of want to run over like just a quick little, maybe like 5-minute kind of deal here. See what it's like the homie Death Crow just won a giveaway. Alright, well anyways. So Space Quest 1 was 1986. Alright. So that was Roger Wilco where he started off being a janitor and he was on the Arcada. The Sarians came in, killed the whole crew. We got away from the Arcada in an escape pod, which landed on planet Corona. We had to like run around there to get to Eulent's Flats, where there was like the bar and there was the ship six, like ship dealership was there at Eulent's Flats, which was pretty cool. And then we got off. We launched from Eulent's Flats in a ship that we bought. We got into a large spaceship, the Deltar, which actually had the what was that frickin'? The whole reason that we went there was a forget what it was. There was an item on there that was gonna help. That was gonna like blow up the world. I forget what that was called. What was that called? It was called something. Star generator, that's it. The star generator. So we did that, but like now Sludge Vohal was like the leader or whatever of the Sarians. So when we beat Space Quest 1, then basically the second game, Sludge Valhall captures Roger. Yeah, I love those Duke Money blocks, man. We were at the orbital station is where we started. And then you get into like this transport shuttle. You get beaten up, you get sent to Lavion. We get captured. We ended up going to subterranean Lavion. We went underground. Then we escaped Lavion. We got to Vohal's asteroid. And then we ended up killing Vohal. How did we do that? I think we... There's a little something to make your day, but haha, I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know if I need to, like, buy a freaking Red Bull or something just to amp me up on the way to work with you. I'm also trying to eat, like, way different. Like, I got a bunch of chicken, I got bacon, I got avocado, I got spinach, eggs, broccoli. You know, I'm going to try to eat, like, healthy, like, low carb, low sugar kind of a thing, you know. But I think we killed Vohal by doing... Didn't we, like, make him run out of air? Didn't we, like, suffocate him or something? I'm trying to remember. I've just been playing so many video games. Yeah, Vohal was gonna eradicate sentient life from Xenon by launching millions of cloned insurance salesmen at the planet. um, Now, Infamous Adventures actually did a Space Quest 2 VGA, but we didn't do that, did we? We didn't do the VGA remake of Space Quest 2. I'm pretty sure my Space Quest 1 and Space Quest 2 were both, yeah. Yeah, they're like both like the old, like kind of like shitty versions or whatever. Well, anyway, so we ended up killing Sludge Volhall, and then we got in the escape pod. We entered the cryo sleep because it was like, you're running out of oxygen. So we got in the cryo sleep. We launched the pod, cryo sleep, boom. So now, basically at this point, we are ready to play the game. I actually got to type this message here real quick. Should we do a screenshot of this for Instagram? We haven't done any Instagram in a while. Maybe we should, huh? Let's do like, let's see if we can bring right into about here. There we go. That'd be a good one there. Spawned in, you're instantly in a nuke zone. Oh, Fallout 76. I don't know, man. This guy was talking to me today on Instagram, and I was thinking that actually a couple things are exciting me. I was kind of getting a little discouraged. Whenever I hear that enemies are leveled, it really upsets me. Because I feel like sometimes, you need to like adapt, right? You need to sometimes you got to melee. Sometimes you got to have like a fully automatic gun. Sometimes you got to run laser guns and plasma guns, and you got to run the pipe pistols running 38 rounds, or sometimes you're running 44 and 45 rounds. And for me, I pretty much just use the 308. I just snipe. So sometimes, depending on how things work, if you miss your shot, if they detect you right away, if you are sneaking, if you got the sneak perk where you do like 2.5 double damage when you're undetected and stealth, depending on how you do it, the game's difficulty does not really work out that well for me. And I could change that in Skyrim and Fallout and the other Fallout 4, like the other single-player games. I could just up, I would usually end up raising the difficulty. Like once I got things kind of set up the way that I wanted to, then I would even up the difficulty. I would never really lower it, but I'd go like medium difficulty, and then I'd go up, I'd raise the difficulty once I started getting, the right weapons, because then they get overpowered and you're just beating the piss out of everything. I'm like, I'm not going to shoot a dragon out of the sky with one arrow. So I'd raise the difficulty. But anyways, I'd go, the leveled thing really just, throws me off. And I'm sitting here going, I'm always going to keep getting, higher and higher levels of weapons, and higher level of armor, and higher level of everything, and I'm just getting so freaking annoyed. But this guy today was telling me that weapons are actually capped at level 50. And I have to wonder, is power armor also capped at level 50? Is regular armor capped at 50? Those are, additional questions that I have. Because then maybe what I would end up having is, and I know that you stop getting perk points or whatever at 50, started liking it a bit more than finally able to launch a nuke. You got shish kebab. Nice, man. Congrats. I love the shish kebab. That's my favorite. That's my favorite weapon. Favorite melee weapon. It's really cool. I really dig it. But, so this guy was he was telling me, he's like, yeah, weapons are capped at 50. Oh. Because, otherwise, then I gotta keep, every time I find a new sniper rifle that's, a higher level, I just gotta keep, I gotta use that one, and I gotta put parts into that one, and, I'm always freaking using parts to repair everything. It's just such a pain in the dick. But, you're saying, yeah, once you hit 50, then you don't get any more points, you just gotta you can move your points around and get them where you want them, and then you can, just keep getting more and more cards. Because I was like, what the fuck is the point of being level 200? There's no level cap, and the monsters level with you. I don't need some guy that's level 200 coming into where I'm at when I'm 40. I'm just, that last event that I think you were there for, this guy was twice my level, and he was just ripping the mole guys apart with whatever guns he had. And if they didn't see me and I could sneak attack them, then I could actually do some good damage with the 308. But otherwise, it was pretty ridiculous. just get this freaking Instagram out here. We'll start playing this damn game, dude. Pirates of Pestulon. Get my little twitch.tv/Duke163. So PC Master Race, and Twitch, and DOS, and Microsoft, and Sierra, and Adventure Gaming. Adventure Game, and Roger Wilco, and Space Quest. He only has 41 public posts. We're not going to do that one. We're going to do Logitech and EVGA and Intel and Dell and Mask Drop and Sennheiser. Sennheiser? Yeah. And Blue Yeti. Oh, you have checked so much shit. Fucking hate it. Streamlabs and Streamlabs OBS. We already do Logitech, Dell, we'll do an Acer, we've got Logitech, we've got Limo Studio. And what else? What else? We did Sierra already, and Microsoft. Steam, because we're playing it through Steam. Got Blue Yeti, got my headset, got everything on there pretty much. Let's get into the freaking game here. Let's get into the freaking game here. Okay? Okay? Boom. There you go. Notice that the sounds from the pod grow softer until they're imperceptible, having served its purpose and taxed its resources. The pod gives a final hum and shuts down. The music and graphics and all that stuff, kind of progressing better as the series goes along. Okay, we can start clicking, which is good. Let's get our speed like 1 faster. That's pretty good. Ooh, look at that. If you walk in the shadow, it changes the color of your guy. Look at that. Look. It's already some of the best music that we've heard in the series. See the Acme rocket? We got a TIE fighter. Guy throws a lot of salutes around. I'm kind of curious. I want to go back over here and take a look at some stuff. Could we have gone to the right? Well, we might die, but I still check that out. What does that look like? Transformer? Oh, we followed off. We followed off and we died, didn't we? Reach out to slow your dark descent, cutting short your life in the process. So close to the edge, fool. Alright. Fine, we'll start. What's this guy's name? Grandudius. Huh. Grandudius. It's literally deafening. Do you want me to turn it down a little bit? I can turn it down. I had to turn my headphones down, but when I turn my headphones down, I'm just turning down the amp directly to my headphones. I'm not actually turning down the game volume to you guys, so if you want me to turn it down a little bit, I can, man. I definitely can. I can adjust the volume. Oh no! Just bitching. Excuse me. Yeah, we don't want to go in there. Love how Roger Wilco has such great balance. Man, look at all them Instagram likes. Getting all them likes. I played this game like 10 years ago. I played through and beat it. It's nice to kind of like record it and put it on YouTube, you know? Okay, the rail makes a U-turn. Machine yours hangs under the rail. So shoot at the bottom. Okay, machine. A grabber hangs beneath the rail. Seat for a driver. Claw underneath those capable of grabbing things. Okay. Get in the grabber. Goes to the easy. Forward, backward control. Oh, hells yeah. Use claw. Look at controls. Claw. Ah! Save game. There we go. Grabber. We're using the grabber right now. Okay, sweet. Grab. Grabber. What are those emotes from? Grab. Ah, there we go. That's like a magnetic type of thing. Ah, there we go. There's that warp. Mega Snoop? Huh. What's a Mega Snoop? Claw senses contact with the warp motivator. Grasps it permanently against the ascent back to the grabber. Sweet. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember that was another streamer that you told me about. Forgot about. So, Yeah, you know, you told me. I remember you told me because I think I'd asked you before. You said it was like your favorite streamer, I think. Well, yeah, that transformer looking like type thing, I think is where we dropped this warp, whatever. Let's go ahead and do grabber 2, and let's push forward. Ooh, that's not right. Here's your first. Oh, not your favorite. Your first streamer. I got you. First streamer that you started hanging out with, Mr. Mega Snoop. So and so liked your photo. Liked your Instagram photos. Looks like Sick commented on the photo. Sick's gonna tell me I need to make it public. Hey, homie, make this public. Make shareable. He always does that shit. Always wants me to make it privacy public. I forgot about that. There you go. Give him a little like. Old Mr. Sick 6'7" is gonna do some Facebook promoting for me, I guess. Let's go up a little bit. Oops. There we go. Now the ship's got the motivator. Sweet, so now we can get out of the grabber. Huh. Okay, let's see. Get out. Stand up. Get on rail. Climb up. Exit. Oh shit. Flow through ventilation. Oh, dude, it's like right through my my dome there. Drop the claw here. Trying to read. Ah. Okay, you ready? Save game, grabber 3. We're gonna exit. We're gonna go like right here. Exit. Exit. Go, go, go. Hell yeah. Relatively soft landing in a pod. Here we go. Roger Wilco, military use is wrong. It's uselessly repetitive. In aviation use, neither Roger nor Wilco are even used much as individual words. The full meaning of Roger is, your last message is received and understood. In its origin, indeed, as stated by Skizzy's the original phonetic alphabet use of Roger for the letter R from 1951, but which is now Romeo. The full meaning of Wilco is, your last message is received and understood and will be complied with. Therefore, Wilco already includes Roger. Ah. Makes sense. Some wolves. Oh, are those wolves or rats? Non-UL approved wire provide additional illumination. I love it. Okay, so we fell in the pile of debris. Get the wire. Yeah, it was a TIE fighter a while ago. Oh, there's the TIE fighter again. Okay, so we can go back down. Must have been a delayed message. Yeah, TIE fighter. Yeah, that was from a while ago. Okay, see that. This is kind of some of the shit here. See, and I was trying to like look at like where the power was, but it didn't. It wasn't there. Sometimes that's why you need to walk through, is because you're sitting there going like, okay, well, if like I was in that room, I would be able to see exactly what it was, and I would be able to get it. I don't need to know the exact key phrase of what it is. Like I wouldn't know it was a reactor in there. There's a less bulky feeling. Yeah, all you have now is a glowing gem, which we had from the second game. one of those rats. Jenny back now. Get the reactor back. Grab the ladder, jam it in your pocket. Appreciate the alert, man. What up, sick? Just hanging out, man. We're doing some Space Quest 3. I already made it shareable. Shit. Got some wires. Transformer. Why is mic sound off? What do you mean? Does the mic sound distant right now? You want to like super close to? Oh, I bet you it's the wrong microphone. I'm using the wrong microphone, I bet.
Yeah, I bet that's way better now. Good call, man. I forgot I was using the wrong microphone. Good call. Good call. Now we're only getting one frame, is what my frame FPS counter is saying in the bottom right-hand corner of my screen. Only getting one frame per second. It's running pretty smooth, I'm not worried. Now, are you guys noticing what we see on the screen? That's like the little yellow round deals with like the red and the green rods. Did you guys ever have that toy growing up? I'm just going to work, man. I'm going to work. I gotta leave. The truck gets turned on in an hour and 25 minutes, man. We're gonna turn the truck on. Start getting everything warmed up. Working too, huh? I'm on shift. There we go. Oh, it's slick? Okay. So, slick ship. In case we die. Okay, look at ship. Sleek looking number if you can disregard the junk it's rooted in. Everything seems to be intact. Aluminum mallard. Is that like the Millennium Falcon? It's an aluminum mallard. Small hatch. Okay. Open hatch. Hell yeah, we're in the hatch. Double time and a half though. Nice. I don't know if I'm getting any money at all for working tonight, but I don't know. I'm in a fucking weird mood. Okay. So look around. Hit on the red button. Okay. Look at ground. Look at floor. Empty reactor compartment. Put reactor in compartment. Okay. Wire the reactor. Use wires on reactor. Ha! Push red button, bitch. Wait, what? It's immobilized by the junk that it's laying in? Open hatch. Sit down. Look around. Control panel. Okay. Look in glove box. Just like in Police Quest 2. Get in the glove box. A lot of idiots on the road tonight. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure, man. It's really cold tonight. I'm gonna have to really bundle up. I'm wearing my super cold boots. I'm probably gonna take my top and bottom like bibs, like my super deep winter stuff like that. So open panel. Look at panel. Search the chair. Got some 7 Buckazoids. Ugh. Alright. Let's see here. Look at the screen. Ah, there we go. Engines. Press F6 for cockpit view. Wear bibs all winter at work. Yeah, I mean, we have a trailer that like we're constantly pumping heat into, and so we stay, kind of pretty much somewhat warm in that trailer, especially like if we get stuff sitting just right. What up? Got the one chair, got the one bed. Thank you, Baron. Yeah, we've got like this, the trailer stays pretty warm and everything. But, we got to go out of the trailer a lot, and especially if it's windy and shit, and there's, snow blowing all over the place, it gets pretty gross. And once you put your bibs on, man, you're just... Can I see his text? Baron's text? Yeah. Yeah, he said what I miss. And then he said unlurk. And then he did a cheer for a bit, and then he did another cheer for a bit. Was I supposed to answer him when he said what I miss? I guess I probably forgot. Oh. So welcome back, Baron. Also, you didn't really miss anything. We're just still playing. So we have radar, we have defense system. It looks to me... Looks like radar and engines. Push radar. Whoa. Oh, just 7? Radar is now in operations. Engines. That noise, they're gonna keep reusing that. And then now we can take off? Uh-oh. An alarm. Ascent halted due to obstruction. Okay, we can do weapon system. Ascent halted. Shields. Was it back? Shields have to go on the back? I think shit's gonna fire. Yeah. There we go. Navigation system. Scan. Resume scan. Planet Fleabutt. See, there's a known settlement, so that's where we need to set our course. Now we do light speed. This is cool, like a comic book game. Yeah, it's, you know, I played this game for the first time like 10 years ago. Ooh, the Terminator. Identity confirmed. Roger Wilco. Case OU813. Wilco wanted for vending machine fraud. Judgment. Terminate. Vending machine fraud. I didn't see who the plaintiff was. Throttling engines back. Orbiting planet Fleabutt. And land. With a mighty whump, he set the aluminum mallard down on the surface of Fleabutt. Love Fleabutt. Okay, so now we can stand up. We can get out of here. We can exit ship. There we go. Harsh winds. Looks like there's a storm brewing. Another spacecraft touches down elsewhere on the very same planet. Oh shit, bruh. Oh shit, bruh. Oh shit, bruh. This game is odd. Yeah, dude. You haven't seen me play any of the other old games? That's how this shit always used to be, bro. That's how it always used to be. Yeah, dude. Yeah, IRS. So, basically he's gonna chase after us now. for vending machine fraud. Isn't that crazy that that's like the point of this game? Is like vending machine fraud. Like I'm being like chased by this Terminator. This Terminator is following me. Play putt putt? Yeah, putt putt's fucking. Putt putt's parade. Putt putt joins the parade. It was a little like young for me. Like I was already like out of like the age range or whatever. Come on. How can you get mad at this? Listen to this music. 1989. 1989. Nobody was doing this. LucasArts probably was. That's World of Wonders, man. Tourist trap. Facsimile of a space beast. Nothing more than a cheap marketing ploy. Designed to suck in any moron dumb enough to fall for such trickery. Suddenly feel like a dumb moron. Antarian Slime Devil. Blatz, Fester Blatz. Get a Orad on a stick. That was like the first game, I think. It's Orion. I think 425 is what you can get out of him. Astro Chicken flight hat. In Space Quest 4, we get to play Astro Chicken. Yeah, the hot new arcade game. That's what we get to play. That's awesome. Thermo Weave underwear. Internal environment pleasant on even the sweatiest worlds. I think we should buy all that stuff. Buy Orad on a stick. Buy Orad on a stick. Buy hat. You're saying this Fester Blatt is Tiffany's mother? Oh my God. So we sold the Orium to that guy. Labionian terror beast mating call whistle. 400,000 buckazoids. The, the the Labionian terror beast mating call whistle. Oh, yeah, remember that? That was from the second game. We got the freaking whistle in the mail. Okay. Jesus. Guys from work can't wait to hang out. Stop talking to each other. Okay, we can set the trap here. Put cameo from the assist. That's awesome. And go something like right about in here, I think. And then I think he's gonna come chase us. How long I gotta wait here? Hmm. Okay, I thought had walked far enough away there, but apparently not. Whatever. It's always funny to see the ways that you can die in Sierra games. You're ripping on Tiffany pretty good. Can we just fucking wait? This isn't a text adventure. Oh. Yeah, I know how that goes, dude. What is the deal here? This guy's supposed to be showing up, but he's not really, huh? Ooh. Time to get going. Time to get going. Time to get going. Dang. Ooh, I just heard a noise. Whatever. Oh, I thought he was supposed to get ate by that shit. Yeah, that snake did get really close to me, but I don't think it actually did anything. So let's see if we can walk like right here. Okay, no, you do not want to walk directly underneath them. Like any of them, because they will all activate. So the box should be like right. Nope. Okay. Let's try again here. I think right about yeah. Okay, if we go over like any more pixels, we're getting eaten. Yeah, that snake, dude, it did. It brought that little nasty snake tongue out. Oof. Name something really boring to do. Oh, you gotta wait for this fool. See, he already came once at us. Did I have to go down to the snake screen first? Is that what the problem is? Yeah, visit the DMV is boring. Waiting for Arnold the android to come kick my ass. Boring. I mean, he came up from the bottom. You know what I mean? Maybe we need to... No, you get your ass back up. Oh, fuck me. He didn't get me last time, did he? It's dumb. You need to stop with that shit. Yeah, see, that time he didn't kill me. You little bitch. Ah! Oh, shit. Alright. Watch Twitch streams are better watching Duke Money. Watch him, he's boring? Sometimes, dude, I've had like one or two people tell me like you should be like more animated, you should get more crazy. If you this guy right here, Grandudius, he's like super like wah! He's like duty beard, you know? It's just not me. That's all there is to it. I'm like this right now. I'm like this if a girl comes over. I'm like this if I go to work. I'm like this if I hang out with my parents. I'm like this when I'm watching a movie. Like this is just me. I'm just like, you know, generally somewhat relaxed, but I can definitely get worked up. I don't get it. I imagine if you get in your ship, he comes and shoots you. That's my guess. A lot more 250% shooting. Yeah. You know, I mean, I get it. You know, people they want to like interact with their, they want to interact and be like, "Wah, how's your fucking day?" But you know, I don't know. Maybe I'll never fucking actually make. You know, maybe I'll never retire off of this shit. You know, maybe I'll never be as cool as like all the fucking kids that talk about getting hyped, fam. But I don't follow trends, man. I don't do anything I'm supposed to do, or I just do what I want to do. If other people want to hang out, they can hang out with somebody that's real, and I'll be willing to play video games with them. And you know what I mean? Trap? Baron, man, you donated them 2 bits. So now you're in that #1 spot. Dude, I don't understand it. We got him to show up that one time, didn't we? Why won't he show up anymore? Uh-oh. A Veminous Whoozy Wuddy? I love that. It's like 1 pixel. Oh, shit. He's coming. You see him? You see him? Ready? Get him. Get him. Eat his ass. Ah. Okay. Well, let's try this since he's following me from the left there. Maybe. There we go. Okay, he's there. So now we can go like this. Walk over. Straight up. Get him. Come on. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Okay, so now. Okay, look. Okay, look at Robot. The Terminator is now a pile of junk lying on the sand under the pustules. That's what they are. They're pustules. Look at pustules. Motherfucker. Whatever. Look at Terminator. Terminator's invisibility belt has survived relatively intact. If we go get that belt, use ORAT. Wait, let's see. Let's look at our inventory here real quick though. I just want ORAT on a stick, thermal weave underwear, buckazoids. Look at ORAT. You can open his mouth and close his mouth. Hours of fun for all. Use ORAT to get belt. Let's go like right here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Got the damn belt now. Now we can peace out. Maybe just in case we'll... Got belt. There we go. Now we can get in the damn ship. This looks a lot better than it used to now that it's not. Sit down. Look at screen. Let's do engines. And let's do radar. Let's do takeoff. Let's do look at screen. Let's nav system. Scan it. Resume scan, because we're already at Fleabud. Okay, Monolith Burger, fast food dive. A finite number served. Okay, so we'll set the course. Okay, course is locked. Let's light speed it up. What up, Sig? What's the name of the Starship Voyager? What's the Star Trek one then? Star Trek one that's taking off right there? That was the Star Trek ship. You guys are gonna love it. Like Monolith Burger. We're at Monolith Burger now. They have a Monolith Burger in Space Quest 4, and you gotta make burgers for money. You just gotta keep making them. The Voyager. Okay, Starship Voyager. Nice music, eh? Space Quest 4 has way better graphics, though, guys. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love Space Quest 4. Honestly, you're gonna love it because it's like a big jump. This to me is gorgeous right here. I know it's old, but like this is really well done. This is like the pinnacle of this graphic style. This is like as good as these graphics really ever got. And they did a really good job. And then they make the next graphics jump, like going from PS1 to PS2 on the next game. So cap, 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 cap. Yeah. So we're in Monolith Burger. Can you step on his tail like? Jabba. Cashier. Oh my god. He's the employee of the week. Hey, take your order. Look at the menu. A monolith with poly cheese, a filet-o rat, a filet-o rat, jumbo monolith with poly cheese, a big belcher combo includes jumbo mono with poly cheese, space spuds with extra grease and sloppy slurper. Holy shit. Monolith fun meal, space spuds. You can get Tang. Bros, you can get Tang. Tang, copyright. Small, medium, large, and sloppy slurper. Choose number to order. Oh my god. That's awesome. But we want the fun meal though. Yeah, we want the fun meal. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, look at how close he's getting to me. Hey. Hey, the man. Have a nice day. Wow, you're like sitting down to eat. Eat food. Do you like how my neck? Look at my neck. Drinking my big gulp. That is not a good drinking animation at all. Oh my god. They did that shit on purpose though. I mean, they're trying to be funny or whatever. We got a Dakota ring. Let Mr. Employee of the Week clean it up. Oh man, now we need to play. What is it? Chicken whatever? It was chicken something. I forget what it's called. Arcade isn't in the Andromedarian dictionary. What up, sick? You guys keep going back and forth. Back, leaving, back, leaving. Back, leaving, back, leaving. Back leaving. Okay, play a game. Astro Chicken. Had to call 24/7 Speedway to see what time they're closed today. Must land on the landing pad. He's depending on you to bring him to safety. Insert. Okay, move left, stop left, right movement, whatever. Move right, up, toggle flat. Don't use up all your feet. Hit the landing pad too fast, you'll bounce back up. Landing outside the is fatal, fly too high, bounce, plummet back to the surface. Okay. Insert Buck-a-zoid. So what's kind of funny is that so you're playing this chicken, right? and this chicken game, and this game came out in 1989. Okay, so then if we come over, Police Quest 1. Okay, so Police Quest 1 came out in 1987. Well, there was a chicken that it played this music right here, and somebody put a chicken on the boss's desk or something. I don't know. I'll be right back, though. Alright, let's see. Mama's Drawers in 87. Oh my god. No, yeah, in Police Quest 1, somebody puts a chicken on your like sergeant's desk and it plays this music. So I think it's really cool how they put them together. Oh my god. Come the fuck on. What the fuck are we doing? It's not. Bros. No. Cock! Motherfucker! Like, why did it go up so freaking high right there? That is ridiculous. Like, these controls suck. They're terrible. It's very difficult. And, oh my god! Like, I barely hit up at all. Why is he going up? You jackass. Midland to average. Oh my god. It's not. This is not good. Oh my god. Oh, you fucking whore. I was doing so good. Oh, come on! He was right there, bros. This is so shitty. It's so shitty. The controls are fucking dog shit. Oh my god. I don't know if that does anything at all, but we'll take a picture. We'll take a picture of it. Now we did just get the decoder ring though, huh? So use decoder ring. Oh my god. I don't fucking seriously. What just happened? I don't understand what just happened. You took a picture of it too? Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what it said. Maybe I can just Google it. Okay, the decoded message. One of the good burgers. Roger Wilco said they sucked. The decoded message says, "Help us. We are being held captive by Scumsoft on the small moon of Pestulon." The Pirates of Pestulon is the name of the game. An impenetrable force field surrounds the moon. It must first be deactivated. Its origin is unknown to us. Scumsoft security is armed with Jello pistols. We're counting on you, whoever you are. Two guys in trouble. And the two guys in trouble are actually the two guys from Andromeda, which are the two guys that created the game. So it's kind of a funny little shtick that, goes back and forth. But yeah, okay, so whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and peace out of here. Always room for Jello. My mom made these bomb-ass Jello shots for Christmas, dude. We got my grandma. My grandma had her first Jello shot ever. It was awesome. Go in ship. Get in ship. There, Jesus. Yeah, my grandma never in her life sent a Jello shot, which, I mean, I fucking had like less than 10 Jello shots. I've barely had any myself, but, okay, so now we need to go to, let's see, let's go turn our engines on. And our nav system. And we'll scan. Resume the scan. Planet Ortega, that's where we need to go. A volcanic crater strewn surface. Now remember, we've got the warm suit for the warm climate, so we're gonna be fine. Set the course. Now we can actually go ahead and do light speed. Yeah, so I probably won't beat this game today, because 40 more minutes? I don't know, maybe we could squeeze it in. But I'd probably rather just try and do it tomorrow. But we gotta play something else. I mean, this today was just a distraction. You know? Ortega. Today, this was just a distraction for me because I don't know what to do. Like, we might just be done right there. But like, we have so many games, right? And I only have like an hour or so to play every day. And that's not even every day. That's like every other day. Like, I decided today my foot is like really killing me. I don't know why. And some crazy things are going to happen at work like the next couple days. So I was like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday gonna be like my workout days. And I just said, you know what? I'm going to be so out of energy. I'm trying to switch over to night shift. Like, I tried to stay up as late as I could, but I stayed up till like 4 in the morning and I fell asleep, and then I woke up on my own at 10, and I was trying to wake up at 2. So like I've been up since 10 o'clock. I finished watching Heartbreak Ridge, a great movie. I did some chores around here, got my food ready, and moved some things around. Um, Duke going on my shift. Yeah, I'm going on night shift. So the my last hitch I was on day shift. So now I'm gonna be on night shift. And so it's like the next 2 weeks will be 14-hour days every day, and they can be 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. is what I actually work, quote unquote. And then, I get like an hour or two and from work, where I have to like take shit. Like once we shoot all the explosives, I have to go like dump all those shotguns. I have to like go dump them in like a big bin, and you have to go pick up a bunch of guys before work. So like it's 14 hours. Yeah, biggest muscles are on the thumbs. Ugh, ain't that truth? But it's like, all right, well, you can still hear me. Yeah, you can. And it's like, okay, cool. So I'm not gonna do the exercise today. Watch TV and like whatever, because I know I'm gonna be out of energy tonight, and I'm trying to do this thing where like I just do intermittent fasting. So like I will wake up every day at like 2, and then I have until like 4 to do whatever I want. So like if my exercise is in that 2 hours, that's it. If I do streaming in 2 hours, that's it. So I need to not be fucking off on Facebook a bunch. I spent at least an hour on Facebook today. I spent at least an hour on Facebook yesterday. Spent way too much time on that shit, dude. That's for sure. I need to spend like more productive time. I should have spent like an hour on Twitter and Instagram talking, promoting myself as opposed to just like seeing who posted what. But anyways, so we're gonna, it's like I gotta figure out like, okay, so it's kind of daunting too. You only get Facebook. Oh, okay. I should try doing that. I should start doing some shit like that. But it's kind of daunting to look at the beginning of my 2 week hitch. Like, ugh, got 2 full weeks of work right now, and I guess I've said before, I'm like waiting on this promotion at work that they're kind of dragging their feet on. So, I'm not the happiest about that, and it's like super shitty. Like the weather, like it just started snowing like fucking crazy today. There's gonna be a bunch of snow on the ground when I go to work tonight. It's gonna suck ass, and it's like I think I'm just done with Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm done with State of Decay 2. I'm done with Forza Horizon 4. I'm done with Sea of Thieves. I'm damn near getting close to being done with Fallout 76. Tomorrow and Wednesday, Winston Mars, it's raining like 40 degrees. That's nice, man. That's nice. But in Colorado, it is like it's like 10 degrees out and snowing. But like tomorrow and Wednesday, Winston Mars and I are gonna play. I'm hoping we can play Police Quest 3 and finish that. Dude, Red Dead, I've been playing it, and I just haven't gotten into it. I haven't even tried the online. Like I don't know how many hours into it, but I started playing it the day it came out. Like I had it preloaded, I had it pre-ordered, and the second you could play it, I was playing it. I streamed it for hours, and it's a gorgeous game. It's very realistic. It's a very good game. It just is not my style at all. Like I just do not like it. I don't like the combat because I don't like playing. Like you gotta shoot people in the fucking head to kill them. Like you can shoot them in the arms and legs a few times before they die. So like it behooves you, especially when you only have like 6 rounds, in your revolver at a time. You need to be getting some headshots when 3 dudes pop out. So I did not play the very first game. I did not play Red Dead Revolver. I did, however, play Red Dead Redemption 1, and it was I felt like it was pretty similar to what my experience here was, where I just didn't get into it. I think I beat Red Dead Redemption 1, but I don't really remember. But, I just don't think I like cowboys and Indians. This to me was like, when you say that you like tiny blonde chicks and somebody's like, hey, try a fat brunette, And you're like, I don't like fat brunettes. And they're like, well, just try it out. And you try it out, and you're like, yeah, not for me. And then they're like, well, just give it another shot. Like, that was a bad example. Like, this was my second shot. Okay, I'm fucking done. Yeah, I'm just. It's so boring. All you do is you ride around your fucking horse everywhere. And I know, like, why would you expect anything else? It's a cowboy game. But like, that's it. It's like, oh, okay, we got this mission. All right, cool. Tell me about this mission. Oh, don't worry. I'll tell you on the 5-minute fucking horse ride that we're gonna have while we go to the mission. And so it's like, okay, so you get on your horse and you ride with the guy and you're riding with him, and then you get there, and then you do the mission, and then you get on your horse and you leave and you go do whatever. It's like, dude, getting wild up in the CO. But so it's like, okay, well, I realize that's the exact same thing that you do in every game ever. It's like, go from this objective to that objective, this objective to that objective. That's all any game is. And it's, what can you do on the journey there, and do you enjoy the journey there, and are you having a good time? Is it your play style? Is it up your alley? And I just don't give a fuck. Like, that was a really cool mission I did yesterday where you come across this circus. It's a dude from there. He's British. And he's like, my name's Margaret. I'm the world's best female animal wrangler in the circus. And your character's like, you're a female, huh? And the dude's like, yeah, I'm a girl. So you're like, oh, okay. Well, what do you need help with? And he's like, well, my fucking zebra and my what was it? It was like a tiger and my lion all escaped from the there was this big storm, and it was this traveling circus that had like 5 different wagons that all had cages and had different animals in them, and 3 of them turned over, and yeah, exactly, yeah, transgender. So I don't know. They say that shit, like the lines between genders has been blurred for a millennia. It's been all the way back to like the Greek days and these days and those days and whatever. But I mean, I don't know if that was blurring the lines of gender. Like, the problem is, I think with that stuff is that everything is up to interpretation. It's like when you say male and female, and you say male has a wiener and female has a vagina, like, everybody's like, okay, I get it. But then you're like, well, no, I feel like this, and I'm like, kind of like this percentage of that, and that percentage of this, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of that. Then like everybody gets confused. But like, so like that one person is like, well, I feel like this, so like they're fucking happy, great. But everybody else is like, uh-huh. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I give a shit. I don't think about this stuff. But the point is I think like back in like Greek times or whatever, like also dudes were fucking dudes a lot, and all kinds of stuff. So, well, yeah, right. I mean, two dicks don't fuck. So you don't make any babies out of that. You don't make any 2 babies with 2 vaginas. So, it's good for everybody to do what they want to do. As long as it doesn't hurt anybody else and whatever. Don't push your shit on me. I won't push my shit on you. But point is there's like the storm. The storm like knocks over these wagons, and the zebra and the tiger and the lion all fell out of the wagons. Like they crashed, cages broke open. So this dude, Margaret says to you like, hey, go get my fucking zebra. So you go and you fucking run around and you find this zebra. Well, the zebra, he says the zebra is from so-and-so, and he says the tiger's from over there, and he says the lion is from this crazy faraway land, and you're like, oh, okay. Well then, you get to the zebra, it's a fucking donkey. It's a donkey that he painted. He painted this donkey to look like a zebra. So you get the donkey and you bring him back, and you're like, hey man, that's not a fucking zebra, it's a donkey. And he's like, it's all about the mystique, and in low lighting, nobody can tell the difference and shit. It's kind of funny because he's a fucking dude pretending to be a woman, right? So then he's like, all right, fucking go get my tiger. So you're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go get this tiger. So you go get, it's a tiger. It's like it's a tiger and a lion are like friends. Okay, this tiger and the lion are friends. So you go and you find the lion. Well, the lion is just a dog. with a fucking like mane like glued to his hair. So and then the tiger is a fucking mountain lion. It's a cougar, and they painted the cougar with like orange stripes. So the cougar is now a tiger, and the cougar ended up eating the dog because it's a fucking mountain lion, and so the dog was dead, and you get the cougar back by luring the cougar. You take the dog carcass and put it in the cage, so then the cougar comes back and is like, I'm gonna eat the rest of that dog. So they jump in the cage. Okay, cool. Now I got the second one. Now you go back and you talk to Margaret again. You're like, hey, fuck you, pay me. And Margaret's all, oh no, I need my lion. So you're like, oh god, okay. Well, all these other animals have been fucking. What's this lion gonna be? It's gonna be a duck. It's gonna be a turkey. It's gonna be a giraffe. What the fuck? Lion. So you go and you run around to this one little area. It's like this ranch, and like there's this barn, and the guys are like, there's a lion in the barn. And you're like, ain't no fucking lion, bro. It's a dog, okay? So you open up the barn and you go in, and like this fucking thing like jumps out of the top of the barn. You don't see it, but it mauls like one of the guys standing outside of the barn, and you're like, oh shit, it's fucking what's going on here? And everyone's like, it's a fucking lion, bro. And you're like, yeah, it's a dog. It's like you run around and you go find like in like this deep dark corner of this stable. You walk up to it, and all of a sudden, sure as shit, this fucking lion comes out, and you gotta like pop, 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 pop. You gotta shoot him in the head as quick as you can, and you gotta pump like 6 rounds through the head of this lion, and you kill it, and you're like, Jesus, that's a fucking lion. Like that's like the one animal that he said, So you go back and you talk to him, and you're like, hey, fuck you, bud. You lied to me about all these other animals, and you think you're a girl when you're obviously a dude, and all this shit. But then, like, your lion was actually a fucking lion, and it fucking killed some people, And whatever, he gives you like $20 or whatever it is, and goes on your way. Well, that's like an interesting mission, I guess. But it's just not enough, man. Like in Grand Theft Auto, I really, really, really dug trying to get away from the cops. I really dug the different vehicles. I really dug exploring. Exploring the fucking wild, wild west is just a bunch of trees everywhere. It's like a bunch of prairie like grasslands and trees, and like, oh, there's a house. What's going to be in that house? Probably some cigarettes and like a bottle of moonshine. It's just fucking boring. It's a boring ass fucking game. But I think it's my own I don't know if I should say it's my own fault. But, my play style is like I want to be able to, like, this game right here would be really fucking boring if I was, like, just farting through it, like, dying every 10 seconds and getting stuck on every puzzle. And that's why I use walkthroughs, is like, okay, like, we're going to do part of this on my own and part of this on the walkthrough, because we need to get this pace going, because it's so, like, when these games came out, it's supposed to take you, like, months to beat them, Like, maybe you would go to, like, some club every month, like, your Boy Scouts or whatever the hell you were doing when you were a kid or an adult. I mean, not a whole lot of 5-year-olds were playing this shit, but what's wrong with cigarettes? Nothing's wrong with cigarettes. I'm just saying, like, what the fuck kind of loot is that, Like in Grand Theft Auto, like, you go in some place, there's like some baller-ass, like, bazooka, and you're like, fuck yeah, dude, I got bazooka. But, anyways, so like, it take you go to the Boy Scouts or whatever, and you tell your buddy like, hey, I'm stuck on the fucking monolith burger. I can't figure out how to beat the Astro Chicken game. And then your buddy would be like, oh, you got to do this. And you'd be like, oh, hell yeah, I can't wait to go home and try that. Whereas me, I can beat this shit in like 2 hours just by using a walkthrough, just walk right through it. And it was like, boom, now I can put it in the archive on YouTube. So, whatever. Point is, though, is we need to find something else. We need to find another game, because I don't know. I'm just gonna be done with Red Dead, I think. And Fallout is like kind of like teetering on the edge of whether or not I enjoy it. So I did just buy Frostpunk, I did just buy The Messenger, and I did just buy Crosscode. Now Crosscode I'm saving to play with Winston Mars. Messenger, I just don't feel like playing this second. But I got Soma, and I got Subnautica, and I got Assassin's Creed Origins. I might be getting Assassin's Creed Odyssey for free. I don't know. We'll see. Um, so I've gotten all those games recently. But, I mean, we could still play Rock Band. Oof. Okay. So I've also been considering getting that, what is it? Alessis Nitro, that drum kit that you can use. What's like is the best game like that to play with drums and guitar and singing? Is the best game like the newest, latest, greatest? Is the best one out like Rock Band or Guitar Hero, and like what number? Is it like Rock Band 13 now or what? So I was looking up this Alessis Drums Nitro Mesh Kit, 8-piece all-mesh electronic drum kit with super solid aluminum rack, 385 sounds, 60 play-along tracks, connection cables, drumsticks, and drum key included. So I think that you get this kit here, and then you have to buy like some adapter. There's like maybe like 2 different adapters that you have to buy, I think. So you're looking at about $400, and then plus the game, so maybe like $450 or so, depending on how much the game costs. But the point is I have been thinking about doing that. You have 4, you think 4 is the latest. But the problem is though, is that I don't really feel like spending $500 right now on anything because, I just canceled my Xbox Live Gold. I canceled my Xbox Game Pass. I canceled PlayStation Plus. I canceled all that, and I'm actually considering even canceling some other shit. But I need to like really reel in my spending, like not going out to eat as much. I need to be eating here at home, prepping my meals and stuff. Get back into intermittent fasting and eating healthy and exercising, shit like that. So I'm trying not to spend any money if I can help it. And then, I actually have a guitar, an electric guitar, and I have the cable that plugs it into your computer, and I have Rocksmith, and I haven't even played Rocksmith yet. So like maybe I need to get into Rocksmith too. I don't know. So, yeah, four's the latest. They update songs for purchase every week. Yeah, I definitely plan on it at some point, but just not like this second right now. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I got a stereo I need to pay off. I bought a stereo on a credit card like a year ago, and the year no interest promotion's coming up. I gotta put like $4,500 on it like this month and next month to get it paid off. So it's gonna be a tight squeeze, and then I'm hoping that like last year they told me I could like if I did like an IRA donation of like $5,000, like not a donation, if I made a $5,000 IRA contribution, then it would knock me down a tax bracket. Been doing it a while to save. Well, maybe we'll talk some stuff, dude, for sure. But like, yeah, last year to like knock me down a tax, I was gonna get like $2,000 back, and they're like, well, if you put $5,000 into an IRA, you'll get $4,000 back. So I was like, okay, fine. So then like the way that they did it though was that I got the $4,000 back, and then I had to take that money, find another $1,000, and put it in by like April 15th. So I ended up like not really getting any money back that was usable last year. So I'm hoping this year it's not the same thing. I'm hoping I can get a good little chunk of change back maybe, and maybe with how busy I should be at work the next month or two, I'm hoping that I should kind of be in a really good spot very soon. But anyways, I need to find a new game to play. I have hundreds of games. I think I'll probably just do some thinking. I think I'll probably look through all my Origin games, all my Battle.net games. I've got a bunch of free fucking games on Twitch now. I need to check out, should I play, I was considering doing that Gears of War 3, playing with somebody. I was considering doing that Halo series, playing with somebody. And I've got all kinds of NES, Super NES, 64, PS1, 2, 3 games to play, PS4 games. I've had so many fucking games, dude. So I just need to find something that I want to try out. And I don't know. I've kind of Assassin's Creed has kind of been in my mind a little bit lately with playing Assassin's Creed Unity, I think. So I don't know, but anyways, I should probably dip out, take my shower, start getting ready for work and everything. Make sure that I can traverse the snowy landscape that stands between me and my work. But thanks for hanging out today, Sick man. I appreciate you, dude. I think Baron's lurking or something, so we'll catch him later. Yeah, I remember trying to get a hold of you for Halo, and you just fucking did the dip on me. But I'm not worried, dude. Bad at keeping commitments. Nice. So anyways, see you later, dude. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna stream. I'll probably stream again tomorrow. Is my guess. Hopefully with Winston Mars we'll beat Police Quest 3. So, anyways, man, have a good night. Have a good time at work. All that. What the fuck is Vapor Calc? Vapor Calc? What? Fuck was that? Oh, what the fuck's going on? There's the two brothers, the two guys from Andromeda, but they're like kind of disguised as like weird like pig figures or something. Whatever. Yeah, man, I'm gonna make some money tonight though. That's for sure. We got some $1,000 days coming up this week. Probably this week and next week, man. We'll be making of a few $1,000 days. Probably about $5,000 or $6,000 days here in the next week or two, I think. And the rest of them are probably like $600 days, something like that. So should be some good money coming in. We'll see how fast we work in the snow, though. So, anyways, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you, man. See everybody later.